Hopkins just scored a 1-yard run. So Houston is getting ready to kick off. John Wittenborn will have the honors. Kick off from 40. Dice roll of 32. It's 22, which is at 58. When I play with Mark Zarb's cards, one of the rules he has is minus it by 5 yards, so it's a 53-yard kickoff. 53. 7-yard line. Charles Biddens is the return man. Dice rolls 36. He has a 20 in the K column. 20, that's a 16-yard gain by Biddens. First down and 10 at the 23-yard line. Let's determine the offensive index for the Bills. They're negative 12 in the pass, they're negative 12 in the run. So you know they're going to see. But they rolled a 54. 54, they're going to be in B alignment for this whole entire offensive series, unless there's an injury then, and the points change, then I'll re-roll again. But D means that when they run, of course, they're going to be in C. When they pass, it doesn't matter if the intended receiver is an A receiver. The index for that play will be C. So I'm going to say an outside run to Lincoln. 34, let's check the flex rating. Houston has a 11 through 34 rating. To put them in G, I rolled a 34, so it's going to be CG for this play. 35. 17 CG, 40-yard gain. Second down at 6. Let's run Carlton up the middle. Inside run. G line 61. 18 is result. 18 is CG, 2-yard gain. 2-yard gain. Okay, we're facing a 3rd and 4 situation. We're going to do a short pass. 56, blown coverage. G alignment, blown coverage. 66. Okay, that's going to be spiked. I'm going to roll one dice. If it was a 6, then I would roll again and determine who the other receiver is. But spikes is going to be receiver. It's going to be CG. 32. That's a 33 on Kemp's card. Now I use Mark Zarb's forced fumble innovation. So I'm going to check Houston's rating. And when I look at the full fumble number 33 and 34, it stands. So we know it's marked half play here. Forced fumble. Let's check. Short pass. 33 CG, fumble 37, let's roll 23, fumble 37, 23 is negative 15.03. So sack 03, 9, 14, 15, 03. Now we have to determine who recovered the fumble. So I go to Buffalo, play at Houston, Dallas, I go to 43. Buffalo has a fumble recovery rating of 11 through 45 when they play against Houston, so 43 is within that window. They maintain the ball. They did not make the first down, so the 3rd down conversion, you got to check that they did not make it. Now 03, we all know, is the most important position on the field. That's offensive guard, left guard. Let's see who the left guard is for Buffalo. Left guard for Buffalo is Shaw. Let's check Shaw, see if he has a fumble rating number. I've got to find them. I'm lazy with these AFL cards. I don't have them in alphabetical order like I do. Okay, Billy Shaw does not have a fumble rating, so all he did was fall on it. but he saves, prevents a disaster here because Houston would have the ball at the 14-yard line. So now they have to punt. I roll a 14. McGuire's card, that's an 8. They're at the 14, so 8. It's a 40-yard punt. 6, 16, 26, 36, 40. Campbell, Carwell's going to be the 10. 13. Buffalo have a dice roll 13. Buffalo has a dice roll 13 fumble number. All that means is when I roll 13 to check the card, if somebody has a dice roll 13, I'm going to roll it again. And if I rolled 11, Buffalo would have caused a fumble. But I rolled 51, so I check 13 on Cardwell's card. He's a TA, so I'll check the R. He has a 27 in it, so it's a fair catch. Fair catch. First down and 10 at the Houston 46. They have a 0. They're 0 in the pass, a +3 in the run. I just rolled a 61. Check, so 61 is going to be C. 61 is going to be B, just barely. So they're going to be C in the pass, real serious B in the run. Let's run Hopkins inside. He's an inside runner. 1, so they keyed. If I rolled 11 or 12, that's the key number for Buffalo. I rolled 11. So 56, that's a 25 on Hopkins' card. We all know it's a no game. But I've got to lower that by 2. So B, 27, G is going to be a -2 yards. So that key really comes in handy. Second down at 12. Let's try a screen pass. All right, 21. I'm going to check the run rating of the Bills, which is 11 through 24. So they're going to be in G. As high as it can be against the screen. 56, the intended receiver is Reed. He's a C. C passing that, so it's going to be 64 dice roll. That's 11 on Buffett's card. CG is a 0 gain. Reed has a +1, so it's going to be a 1-yard gain. Third down and 10. Or I should say third down 11, excuse me. Roll an additional dice. 24, so it's going to be a D alignment. I rolled a 1. If I rolled a 6, it would have been a blitz. Now let's check if there's an audible. I rolled 11 through 16. There would have been audible. I rolled 62. No audible. Intended receiver, 25 is Frazier. He's a C on a medium or long pass. So it's going to be C. 56, 18. We know that's going to be an incomplete. But Buffalo has a sack rating of 14. So that means if I roll 11, 12, 13, and 14, they got sacked. I roll a 34, no sack. They have a 12 interception rating. I roll a 64. So, incomplete pass, missed the third down, medium, fourth down, and a punt. And I will be back with you shortly.